Once again, it's time for the sounds and sights of Long Beach's Super Bowl Splash.
Without any further ado, here is the Long Beach Super Bowl Splash, the polar bear plunge.
I started off just by walking down the boardwalk to make my way to the Super Bowl Splash. Just yesterday we had a 4-mile race in town. This is one of my buddies who ran in it. You gotta get down here before 1:30, otherwise it's a mob scene just getting down to the beach. It's in the low 40s today and everyone seems to be dressed accordingly. Everyone's certainly here to jump in the water today. Some people seem to be testing the waters before the official 1:30 start. I spot some friends from Jordan's Lobster Farm handing out some flyers. Now there are all sorts of people dressed up today, so I'm going to try and highlight some of those that I see. And if you live in Long Beach, you'll probably be able to spot some of the regulars. Some people displaying their dance moves on the beach. Others posing with celebrities. And then others helping out as a cheerleader. There happen to be some large groups out here today.
Time, girls.
And some pretty unique dance moves. People still warming up for the 1:30 plunge.
All right, good. Nice. All right. Nice. Say something, yo, come on. Video. Good, good. Going yet? I don't know, bro. If you don't know, it's okay. You gotta
Almost time to get some slow motion effects. On the lookout for the perfect splash. I see a lot of people, and certainly there are a lot of people that are appearing triumphant as they leave the water. Now here's a good example. Check out these guys setting out their sights on a particular wave, doing a nice sprint out to the water, getting adjusted to the water a little bit, but you see that wave coming forward? Watch how they dive into the wave. It's not just a little dip into the water. These guys, look at this. Diving right in. Oh, I think that's perfect. It's a perfect example of synchronized running into the wave. And then it seems more and more groups get prepared to be part of the action. And we've got plenty of lifeguards on patrol for safety. And even though we've got plenty of people that have gone in the water at this point, there are still a lot of people on the sidelines deliberating. Now, I don't know if it's me, but I stood in a few different spots and it seemed like the girls outnumber the guys by about 3 to 1. Yeah, and every now and then I have to urge these guys to get in the water, only because I know that there's a mom waiting to take some video. Now, at one point you see a couple people come and going, and then all of a sudden, there's a whole crowd of people. It's about 1:30. It almost appears as if the whole town's going in for a dip. And most everybody wants a photo. Now, most people are willing participants, but then again, every now and then someone has to be carried to the water. Now, it's been a pretty long day, and people still have to get into the water. And certainly there's cause for celebration today because, believe it or not, this is one of the most popular days on the beach in Long Beach. So once again, it's the end to a great Super Bowl splash with the Polar Bear Club, and people start making their way onto the boardwalk. So it was a pricey ticket to the Super Bowl this year, and maybe your team wasn't in it. But you had a great opportunity to meet people on Long Beach. And it was all for a great cause, the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Hopefully I'll see people back again here next year with some wild and crazy costumes, some nice flips into the water, and a nice day in Long Beach. Now, some kids may not be old enough to do this, but they're looking forward to their rite of passage. And I certainly know it's an event the adults love too. It's just a nice day to be out on the beach with the kids, celebrating winter and getting ready for the Super Bowl. Oh, and hey, it's a nice day for adults too. And that's my 10-minute recap.